Hey guys, welcome in. It's Wednesday, Preserving the Magic with Mama Mouse. I'm so glad you are here. I was trying to click all the buttons before I went live, but it wasn't working out so much. We don't need that. Trying to click all the buttons before, and we don't need that. So anyway, how is everybody today? I've seen a lot of you throughout the day. It's been a fun week of streaming, guys. Wow. I've really enjoyed all the streams that I have been part of and all the streams that I've been watching. It's been really fun to make sure everybody here is up to date on the Myers and the Mouse house. We are headed to Florida 1 week from today. There will be travel streams, which I know you guys really enjoy. Not sure why. All I do is yell at Kelly for his bad driving. But, and there'll be lots of live streams from the parks, so make sure you are subscribed and you've rang that notification bell for all notifications so that when we upload a video, a message to you through our community tab, or a live stream, you are in the know. So welcome in, guys. So we all know for Preserving the Magic, I typically show you some type of craft technique. And today I've talked a lot about diamond art, how much I love it. It is, like, for me, the best stress reliever thing ever because you make no decisions. I love that. All your decisions are made for you. All you do is pick up a bead and put it in the right place. I love it. It's awesome. So if you're looking for, and guys, they're not expensive. The first one I bought was 99 cents. They're not expensive. But they can be expensive depending on how big and how elaborate and what the theming is of the actual board. So for my birthday, in case you missed my birthday haul, I guess is what people call them, things that I had gotten for my birthday, my mom, for my birthday, got me some Disney diamond art. So I thought I would show that to you, and then I'm going to kind of show you how it works, and you'll see it's like crazy simple, super fun, and it's not like a puzzle where you're going to lose like half the pieces. It's really cool how they have it set up. So I'll show you guys these, and I'll say hi to everybody in chat. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. So this is the Minnie Mouse one, and I'll try to show you. There's like what it looks like when it's complete. So it's her. Focus. It'd be nice if I could like be still, right? It focuses and I move. You get the point. And then there's this fairy one that I think is just so darn cute. And we have Miss Ilsa, which is, I think the dog sat on the box. So let me fix the box so you guys can actually see what it is. It looks like, all right. Poor Ilsa. Woo, hello. So this is what the Ilsa one looks like. There's an Anna one as well. I wish I could hold it still enough for it to focus, but it's just not in my blood. Wah, wah. Focus. My big head is keeping it from focusing. Oh, well, I can't. So focus for a second. There we go. All right. And then, of course, we have Mr. Olaf. Come on, buddy. Work with Mama. It's trying. Oh, there we go. He's so cute. So anyway, we're going to start on the Minnie Mouse one. And I have my overhead cam ready to go. I just have to log in from my phone. While I'm doing that, let me say hi to everyone that is in chat. I thank you guys for being here once again. I know I've said it like 100 times, but I really do thank you for being here. So give me 2 hot bits of a second. Let's see who is here today. Let's get in the right email account. Turn our volume all the way down. Turn on our do not disturb. Boom. Okay, you guys have to remind me when we're done to take off my do not disturb because I always forget and it makes Kelly crazy. We're going to turn sideways, mute that mic, into Broadcast Studio. There we go. All right, we are rocking it now. Okay. All right, so who is here today? Let's see. We have Jonathan Chung. Hey, everyone, I'm first. Rockin' Robin, what's up? Great to see you. Julio, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Mike Wheeler, it's Joey's World. Super excited to see you guys soon. Amy with AJC Magic. Christine Hickman, Steamboat Disney. Hey, 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 welcome in. Max K, hi. So glad you're here today. Thank you so much for being here. Mickey Fan 71, aka Lisa, is watching, but on ninja mode. And if you guys notice, Lisa is in green. She was one of our first 3 subscribers. Not subscribers, members. So that is a new thing for Myers and the Mouse. We have some member things that are available. You need to know that the emojis that you get access to as a member is one of me. There's an emoji of Kelly, and then there's the Baby Yoda and a Mickey Mouse, I think. Anyway, it's pretty fun. Mary, what's up? Mama, my favorite hobby for the last 2 years. I've completed what? 41 canvases in a 2-year period and still many more to complete. And yes, it is definitely a stress reliever for me. That is so cool. 41. Holy tamales, girl. Wow. So I have to ask you, Mary, do you I'm assuming you have extra beads when you're done. And are they all the same number system throughout all of the, if I got a container with a whole bunch of different divisions in it, could I put the leftover beads for each number into those containers and would it be consistent? I don't know. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Whew, I'm out of breath. Brenda Pruitt, what's up, Brenda? Brenda is a member of our book club. So if you guys like to read, we do with Brenda and several other people in the community, including T. Marie Photography, because it's on her channel. But we do a book club. We read a book. We talk about it. It's kind of fun. And we get into these random tangents on completely different subjects. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. Kinsey Days, what's up, Kinsey? Steamboat Disney, Jonathan Chung, welcome in, guys. Mickey's Girls, what's up? I love diamond paintings. I am new at the whole diamond painting experience, but I'm super excited about it. So, all right, let me slide this up here where I can see you guys. And let me bring in my little capped cram. All right. So I really don't want this thing in my face, but at the same time, I want you to be able to see what's going on. Oh dear. It did not like that, now did it? Are you going to flip back? Of course you're not. Why would I expect this to work, right? All right, so what do we get in the box? We get to flip over to Wi-Fi. Oh, no. All right, we're going to get off Wi-Fi because that was just too weird. Maybe we try again. Okay. And then, dun dun. Having trouble connecting, really? Seriously. Don't mess with me. Right? No, that's not what I want to do. Here we go. All right, all the buttons, right? Mama Mouse has got to push all the buttons all the time. So let's see. Mike Wheeler says, same here, Lisa. Oh, Lisa showed you guys all the emojis. I'm sorry. I think they're cute. Anyway, may or may not be watching the best Disney Halloween movie of all time while I'm watching this. Can anyone guess what it is? I don't know. What is it? Max K, God bless you, Mama Mouse. Oh, Max, thank you so much. You're just too sweet. Hocus Pocus. Oh, I see. Mickey's Girl loves diamond painting. Shelly Starwalker, what's up? Thanks for being here. Yes, lots of extras. And no, oh, no, but they're always the same color. Really? Okay, well, we'll figure it out, right? Mike is welcoming everybody to the stream. Something went wrong. Try again. Are you kidding me right now? Mike Wheeler's welcoming everybody into the stream. Mute. Enter broadcast studio. Flip you around like this. Put you in my little holder thingy. All right. So let's try this again. Now, I've been told I can do that. Aren't we cool? All right. Yes, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce in half a crisscross applesauce in the chair. Don't judge. Okay, so what do we get? We get this awesome package that's very noisy for me to open. Sorry, Mike Wheeler. Cover your ears. All right, so inside, that's just not going to work for me, boys and girls. Ain't happening. Flipping over to Wi-Fi. Dun, dun, dun. It has to think about it. I'm going to think about doing what you want me to do. Because, God forbid, I actually work the first time. Technology. Not a thing. See, what's funny is this part I had done before the stream. Huh. Imagine that. All right. It's not that bad, so Mike Wheeler. Mike Wheeler. Whatever. Mary says, most of my canvases are the Disney. One day I will send photos to you of all of them. Plus, I just finished a portrait of me and my guy. Oh, who I lost in March of 2019. It came out beautiful. Oh my goodness, Mary, that would be beautiful. Wow. That is awesome. I did see where they were asking for self-portraits to do. I thought that would be kind of fun, actually. So, but I don't know that I want my mug on, I don't know, anyway. Oh, I guess I have to enter the stream first, right? Right. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Less glitchy. All right, so I have all of these color beads, and you'll notice it has the numbers right there on them. A few more to go with it. Okay, and then I have, this is the coolest stuff ever. This is like this little jelly squishy stuff, but you push your pin in there, get some of that on there, and then you're able to pick up your little diamonds. So they're kind of fun. It's kind of cool. Let me scoot over here. All right. Pencil grippy. So I assume that's to help you keep you from dropping your little pencil thing. Right? Assumptions there. Oh, I love this. So in the 99-cent ones, you do not get this luxury. They send you little baggies because when you open those, I like on my 99-cent one, I've like taped all my packages back together because I don't want them to spill out. This is genius. Thank you, Disney, for going that extra mile. Love you. Okay, and this is a tray. These ridges in the tray are a lifesaver because what they do is they allow for the diamonds to kind of flip so that you're not, I don't know, you'll see. It can be a real pain if they're flipped the wrong direction. All right, so let's look at our canvas. Oh, Mary, you're just too sweet. You are too sweet, my friend. That's so nice. I've watched this movie so many times I can recite it in my heart while watching it. Bit of an obsession. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so Disney included a directions sheet. What's funny is the first one I bought for 99 cents did not come with directions. So I was like, well, common sense tells me this is the way it would be. Melanie's Magic Adventure is a new member to Myers and the Mouse. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I'm so excited, guys. This member thing is new to me. It just like yesterday, I don't know. I'm super, super excited. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's just so exciting. She says, yay. I love it, guys. Thank you. All right. So here is our canvas. It's so fun. So this side actually has the guide that you're going to follow to know what diamond goes where. And then this is what's super cool about it. First off, let me fix it so it's going the right way. So of course, if you want it to be flat and it's rolled up one way, you're going to roll it the opposite direction. Word to the wise, do not do this after you've removed your plastic thing because it will not be good. The diamond art always intrigues me, but I think it takes a lot of patience. Yes and no. I mean, it kind of, I don't know. I get lost in it. When Kelly's playing his Xbox, I can sit at the table next to him and do this and just get completely lost in the moment. Guys, this is so much nicer than the one I got for 99 cents because the canvas on it is way different. It's flimsy and not very, yeah. So, oh, Mickey Stan says, I'm glad you're doing this. I've been debating on buying this one too. I was super excited. I got them on sale, or my mom got them on sale. Thank goodness, because holy cow, are they expensive when they're not. Anyway, we bought these at Hobby Lobby, and you can get coupons for things at Hobby Lobby. This is not, you can't purchase this with a coupon. So word to the wise. You definitely want to find it when it's on sale. Mickey's Girls says, agreed, it's so relaxing. I kind of like it. All right. So here's the deal with this. You don't have to peel this completely off because this paper is crazy sticky. So if you peel it all the way off and you put your hand on it, then you're flipping your hand up and you got a big old hot mess on your hands. So I typically will start in a corner, kind of fold my canvas back or my plastic back. When I'm not going to finish this whole thing in one sitting. I'm way too slow, y'all. So I'll do what I'm going to do for today. And then you just flip this back over on top of it so that it keeps it nice and you're not going to lose the beads on it anyway, because it is crazy sticky. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do, so I want to show you, this is what the key looks like. Okay. And they have a key up here, but they also have the same key down here, which I'm assuming will come in really handy depending on where I'm looking at on the mat. What was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, I was going to show you. So on the canvas itself, it has the pattern of that color on there. So like for the red or for the yellow, we see the yellow and then it has a black cross in the center of it. So that's going to be A07. That's the color of the stone. But then the red, you have two different reds. You have the one with the equal sign and you have one with the H. So you have to be really careful in making sure you put the correct red on the spot where it goes. Preston Devitt, or Preston, producer Preston, welcome in. So glad you are here, my friend. Brenda says, be right back. Okay, my friend. Sounds great. All right, we are going to start with the green 7 because it's right there in the corner. So I know I'm looking for something green, and no, really, that's not funny. The green 7. Green 7. Oh, it's A11. I'm so pretty. All right, so this is A12. The green 7 is A11. 8272. Look at that. A11, 8272 right in front of my face. Okay, so I'm going to, these are perforated. Oh, dear. Ideally, you would stay along the perforation, but for me, no, it doesn't work that way. Now, does it? Okay, tray. Remember I told you the tray came in handy? You dump out your little diamonds into the tray. BTW, not really diamonds. Okay, let's be clear. All right, so this is where the coolness comes in hand here. So I have my little jar of sticky stuff, and you just take your pen, poke it in, and it puts a little bit of sticky on the end of it, hopefully. Maybe it's being a true pain. Oh, heh. Oh my God, I'm so pretty today. Melanie says, LOL. How about we take the plastic off, friends? We'll try this again. All right. Ta-da. Okay. So then the diamonds are, or the beads are, see how that one's face down, but this one's face up? Can you tell that? Okay. I want to grab it when it's face up. God, I might have to get my glasses, guys. Okay, I don't think I got any sticky stuff on here, so let's try it again. Oh, this time I did. Look. Boop. Oh. Okay, see the sticky stuff? That's what's actually going to hold the bead. So again, we have some that are face up and some that are face down. So you want to grab a face up one. Seriously. It rolled over on me. It's not this hard, you guys. It's just me. All right. There we go. So we grab one. If you'll notice when I wanted it to turn over, all I did was kind of shake it. That's where these ridges come in really handy because they help you shake it. All right. Or they help you shake it. They help them turn around. All right. So like so, I've placed my first stone right there on the edge. Okay, the other thing I learned from my 99-cent one was that you really need to keep them close together and kind of right on top of where they're supposed to be. Because if you don't, when you get towards the end, you won't have room for like that last bead, if that makes sense. So really, guys, this is all that it is right here. That's it. No decisions. You just pick it up, put it down. It's kind of like, do you guys remember paint by number or color by number? It's kind of like that. So you just keep going. As long as you can see where your dot goes. By the way, this one, again, way better than the 99-cent one because I can actually see this one. So Lisa Marie, welcome in. So glad to see you today. Joanne loves Disney. What's up? I've done quite a few of these during lockdown. Problem is I don't know where to put them. Well, you could frame them and hang them up. That's what I intend to do with my Disney ones. We are planning to move to Florida, and one of our rooms, actually each of our rooms, will be themed in something Disney, something different. So instead of buying these really expensive paintings, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my diamond art. We're just going to frame it and call it good. For the puzzles. Thank you. Oh, he shared his candy with me, guys. He's such a good kid. I have great kids. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I don't know. Anyway, the stuff that I make, if I don't sell it on my Etsy shop, which I do have an Etsy shop, so check it out if you haven't yet. Super inexpensive stuff. I'm getting ready to put, wait for it, my Mickey Dream Catcher on my Etsy shop. It will probably be a little more expensive than my other items, but everything on there is $5, $10, and $15. And so go check it out. It's kind of fun. Hey, Caitlin, what's up? Welcome in. Shelly says quicker than cross stitch. That is so true. It is much quicker than cross stitch. And I can see it better than cross stitch. Oop. So, okay. So there's my 7s. I have a few more over here. So since I'm already pulled back this far, I'm going to go ahead and get those while I'm right here. Yes, Caitlin, I'm doing diamond painting. All right, so we're going to catch those again. Also, I didn't pour all of my beads out, but I guess with the Disney one, since they provide you with the little baggies, you could go ahead and dump them all out. I find it easier for me. Now, everybody's different. My way isn't the way, right? Because I'm not Mandalorian. I find it easier when I don't have 5 million beads in there to get the bead that I'm wanting. So my camera's at a really good angle and a good height today. Yay me. All right, what is cross stitching? Is it like crocheting? Kind of, but it's with really thin pieces of string and a needle. I have actually one of my subscribers, Disney Grandma, she got me a cross stitch piece that I'm currently working on. I'll have to show you guys that one day. And how to do it. It's kind of fun. I cheat though. Truly talented people, they do the whole, you look on a piece of paper for the pattern, you count the spaces and create it. Yeah, no, not this girl. I do it where it's kind of printed like this. I'm kind of finding that these circles on this one are a little bit bigger than the beads, which I'm finding to be rather awkward. Like I feel like I need to put an extra bead in there or something. So you know what? We're going to do it. Because I do it my way. Right? Right. It's not the way, but it is my way. Not like crocheting. Yeah, right. Crocheting is with yarn and a big stick thing. I obviously am more into paper and things like this than I am into fabric type crafting. My mom could crochet really well and she cross stitches really well. Oh, good night. All right. So that one slid over. So I just used my little pin thing to slide it back. But it can be difficult. So you want to try to get them to stay and be in the right spot. So anyway, hey Mama Mouse, ooh, diamond painting. Okay, good. I'm caught up on chat. So what do you guys enjoy doing for crafting? I know a few people draw. I know Miss Shelley, she does photography and 3D printing amazingness. So it's kind of fun to watch her streams. She does craft and chat with me a lot of times. And she's usually working on either a drawing, she's one heck of a drawer too, or she's working on something she did on the 3D printer. All right. So if you notice, this one is a little farther over, and every time I put my hand down, I'm catching the sticky paper. That's kind of why you only want to do a little section at a time. So I'm going to pull this back just a little bit more so I don't let myself kind of overextend where I need to be. Okay, remember how I said it, you can just store it by pulling it right back over? It's just a thing. I'm building a model now. Oh, Jonathan, what are you building a model of? Jay just ordered me my own 3D printer. What? Shelly, that is awesome. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Y'all are going to think I'm crazy. But remember, they gave me the little baggies. So first I'm going to cut this all the way open. And I'm going to pour these into the tray. And I have one here. I'm going to grab my little baggie and my Sharpie. Where's my Sharpie? Oh, Sharpie. Here's one. It's just a weird colored one. Okay, and what number was this? This was A11. Really? You're supposed to be a Sharpie. You write on everything. A11. You're a bad Sharpie. We don't like you. Seriously. I think Kelly stole it. All right. It's okay. Here. For the time being, let's cut this off. And cut this off. And slide this inside the bag. This is probably a better way to do it anyway, right? And that way I know this is the color beads that are in this bag. See? Ta-da! Storage. Easy peasy, chicken squeezy. So I'm going to set that one aside. Now I'm going to move on to, I think I'm going to do my little red equal signs. And that is going to be A4 or 8064. So right here, this is A4 8064. So we know this is the package I want to use. Obviously, we know that me using perforated is not a good idea. So I'm going to gently cut these apart. Instead, so has anybody ever, for those of you that do diamond art, have you ever had a situation where the company forgot to give you a particular bead? I'm always afraid like that's going to be a thing. So, okay. Set those aside. I still have plenty of pink stuff on here. Inside. Come on. Find it. See, it still has some pink stuff in there. So I'm not going to get any more for now. All right. So remember, we're doing the equals. So we're just, oops, look, I picked it up and it's upside down. That's not what we want. No, is it? We'll set it there. Speaking of which, I have a rogue rooster. He refuses to go back in the coop. Are you serious? That's funny. Sal probably took it for legal reasons. You know, he probably did. That is so true. I'm gonna have to give Sal a call and tell him to go buy his own office supplies, please. He may not be stealing mine. So there we go. I'm going to try to keep them all in the right line. Okay. Let's see. Jonathan says, I'm working on a model kit of a Japanese merch robot. The box is half the size of me. Shelly, it's just sitting here for 6 months. Wow, Jonathan, that is super, super awesome. So, Jonathan, do you have an Instagram page where you post pictures of your models? when you're finished with them. It might be fun to kind of check those out. So I know one of our subscribers, he did a 3D model of R2D2 and C3PO, I believe. And it was like totally cool. I think they were life size. It was really cool. Monarch Moments. What's up, Garrett? Great to see you. Shelly says, wow, Jonathan sounds cool. I know, right? That is cool. So, Garrett, we are doing what's called diamond art. You need to buy your woman one of these. It is a great de-stressor. A great de-stressor. So, looks complicated, huh, folks? Boop. See, I just think that these could be put closer together. I love the fact that Disney made them bigger, but I'm also thinking, I don't know, maybe I'm just putting mine too tight. But when it's done, I don't want the black to show through, right? Am I doing this right? For those of you that have done it before? Haha, buy it for me if it de-stresses. Okay, Garrett, that works too. It's just, I don't know, it's very relaxing. It's very calming. You know, you're not making any big corporate decisions. You don't have to decide what color to use where, or what color this should be or that should be, or you just go with it. And it's really, really nice. Whoever came up with this, like, genius. Hello. You should have been on that Shark Tank, and they would have invested in your company in a heartbeat. 16 people watching, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't popped that like button, please pop that like button. Let me know that you are enjoying what I bring to you. So very relaxing and stress relieving, Mama Mouse. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Actually, I thoroughly enjoyed my ceramics class in college, working with my hands. I wanted to get back to woodworking. My mom used to teach and own her own ceramic shop. Fun fact. So it was kind of cool. She loved it. And let me tell you, we had like molds upon molds upon molds. And it is not fun moving molds. Take my word for it. Not a fun thing. Mary says, you're doing great. You won't notice any of the color of the canvas once you finish the... Oh, really? Okay, because I was worried about the black. Like, it's so bold. Where was I? I'm worried about the black, like, peeping through. But if I don't need to worry about it, then I won't obsess over it, right? Pick my battles of things to worry about. Upside down. All right. So once again, we're going to be at Disney in 1 week. A week from Friday, we will be in Magic Kingdom. So that will be fun. We can bring you guys all of the excitement from Magic Kingdom, and Halloween has began Disney style. So we'll have Halloween parades and Halloween decorations and Halloween treats, and it will be so fun. You can dress up, but I don't think we're probably going to dress up. I think we're just going to dress up as tourists, as residents, to-be, wannabe people. I'm starting to like go through and organize my outfits because, you know, with the outfit, you have to have the coordinating ears. And now with the coordinating ears, you have to have the coordinating face mask. So So many decisions to be made. Just saying. Yeah. Get some more options here. Again, when I have some that I want them to flip over and I don't have a lot to choose from, you just gently shake the pan back and forth and it makes a few pop over. Just bashed up my fingers too much with sports. As a kid, teen, and adult, arthritis and fingers that pop out of joint. Oh my God, ouch. I hope I can find the time and have less pain to work with my hands. Oh my goodness, my friend. That is not fun. What sports did you play, Garrett? I see you as a baseball guy. Did you play baseball? Did I see Diz Our Dream in the house? Not yet, huh? That's okay. My Insta has a photo of the finished tiny side build. LOL. I'll post my box later. The finished model is big, requires an included stand that's 11 by 7. Holy tamales, Batman. Baseball, football, martial arts. No way. Are you black belt, brown belt, orange belt? Did you do taekwondo or karate? I'm so full of questions. I should just have you on as a guest. You can answer all of our questions. And then I could say, Myers Mouse has the exclusive of Garrett, who's always behind the camera. I'd be famous. Everyone would want to be part of my channel because they would want to know what Garrett really looks like. It's a thing. The man behind the technology. If you guys haven't seen one of Monarch Moments streams, he's got the coolest setup, guys. He has all these sound effects and all these little pictures that he pops up, and it's really fun. Karate and Aikido. Oh, dear Lord, stop making me say these hard words. Aikido, Eskrima, Filipino martial arts. I can say that. I know what he looks like, Jonathan Chung says. My belt is from JCPenney's, haha. Or it might be Macy's. That's funny. You are a funny guy. Taylor took taekwondo for a bit. I think he's at yellow belt or orange belt, or he's the third belt. So, and then it became too physically demanding on his body, and we had to give it up. So, but he was doing really well, and he really enjoyed it. So it was kind of fun. Unfortunately, my family had to cancel our trip to WDW for December because of COVID, and I have a rare autoimmune disease. Really? Planning for 2021, fingers crossed. Yes. That, and maybe by 2021, more of the attractions will be there again. Like, the fireworks, it's kind of a big deal. We are planning to move there next spring. So I'm hoping to be able to see the fireworks more often. So all right, I'm going to need to put a few more. Hello. Must need more sticky stuff. I kind of just dropped it on me. There we go. We'll get us some more beads. Then we'll go back over it. Yes, Mary, absolutely. And prayers to you, my friend, for staying healthy and safe. healthy and safe. I've been pretty impressed, though. I mean, I'm not there yet, obviously, but I've been really impressed on how Disney has been taking care or taking the proper steps to maybe take care of their park guests and resort guests, but park guests particularly. The measures that they've taken. I mean, guys, there's a lot of money invested in all those plexiglass partitions and the hand sanitizer machines and the hand sanitizer and face masks and shields. And oh my goodness, it's amazing. We can't wait for your streams from WDW. I can't wait either, my friends. It will be tons of fun. These pink ones are kind of hard to tell which side's up. Well, I always have trouble knowing which side's up, but you know. So guys, Jonathan is on Instagram, Jonathan Chung. And if you guys want to see his models, he's doing a life-size model here pretty soon, or a half life-size model. So make sure you're subscribed to him on Instagram so that you can see the projects that he's doing in this new time of life. So excited for you, Mama. I'm excited too. I actually got excited yesterday. I will be totally excited when we are in the car on the way. So you know, life happens, and this is the 4th trip that we've planned, but COVID has definitely pushed us back several times. So I'm really hoping and praying that everything goes well. Never mind the WW. I'm excited for the road trip in the car. Jonathan. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is. You guys love the car streams. It just cracks me up. We're a wild family in the car. Taylor is going with us this time. So he's pretty quiet in the car, though. He does this little headphone thing, and so he's kind of quiet. My Instagram is Dashimoto. Someone took my name. Oh, like 1,000 others. Oh no. Dashimoto, I love that. Where did you find that name at? Dashimoto. It's fun to say too. Dashimoto. Kind of like, what, I know that name, something else. Quasimodo, right? Quasimodo? That's a thing. I'm also excited for me being on my best behavior during the road trips. Wink, wink. Yeah, Mike Wheeler, we know better. You and Pam are naughty. You're naughty to each other in the back seat. Fighting over things. And the are we there yet for the 5,000th time? Oh my goodness. You guys crack us up. We love it. It's always fun to travel with you guys. So, and everyone's just so patient because, you know, you're on the road. You have no control over where there's where cell towers are and are not. So occasionally there's a bit of a lag, but everyone seems really patient, you know, working through it. And it's a great question and answer time. You know, you guys can ask us questions and we can kind of let you know a little bit more about us as people. So It's Joey's World said, yes, they are. And then they drag us into that stuff. I know, they're naughty. But they're fun and we love them. That's what it's all about, guys. Having fun, making you smile. This is a rough time in the world right now. We're kind of settling into a new normal, accepting a new normal. Maybe that's the word, accepting a new normal. And that can be really hard. Hard emotionally, hard financially, hard physically. You know, we've got parents that are working from home, but also homeschooling their children at the same time, all living in close quarters 24 hours a day, limited on the activities that you can get out of your house and do. I mean, I get it. And that's hard. So, but you know what we have to remember is we have come across so many challenges in our life up to this point, and that is what's made you as strong as you are. It made you the amazing person that you are. And this is just one of those challenges. And in the end, you're going to be a stronger and more amazing person than you even are today. So, in really bad terms, embrace the suck. I don't know. I don't know. Right? I mean, I don't know. That's probably the worst way ever to put it. But Disney up, Boiler Up, what is up? Thank you so much for being here. I love that you guys are here with me today. It is so fun. So we're just doing diamond art. So it's lots of time for you to ask me questions. Please ask away. This probably will not be on my Etsy shop. A lot of my other activities or items that I make are. There's several card sets that are on there. So Jonathan Chung says, people think I'm just fast at driving in video games because I use this name on my PS3 account, but it's actually Dashimoto. Other words, cook with dashi is my motto. Oh, dashi, kind of a Japanese fish stock. Really? Oh my God, you are full of information today. I am learning so much from you. Thank you so much for sharing all of this cultural knowledge. So something you don't know about Myers and the Mouse, we were a host family for a foreign exchange student from Japan. And she made the biggest impact on our lives. It was so fun. We just loved her so much. I remember coming home from the airport and she was so excited because there were cows. She was, oh, there's cows. There's cows. And we're like, yeah, there's cows. She said, no, we only see cows in zoos. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be like me seeing an elephant. I mean, I didn't even think about it. You don't think about those things. And I bring her home and I'm like, what would you like for dinner? And she says tacos. I was like, what? I'm like, okay, that's like the least formal meal you could ever serve is tacos and cold cereal. But so yeah, and we just had so many amazing experiences with her. She tried to teach me how to use chopsticks. Okay, thank God we're using Cheerios because eventually I just stabbed Cheerio through the hole and ate it. This girl could not do chopsticks to save her soul. The kids, however, they totally rocked it. All right, so it looks like you guys can kind of see what I've done. So we've got a good start. So now I'm going to do the H's. So the rest of this pink area, get those done, and then we'll do that yellow and that black. Again, I'm going to put this in a sealed bag. So I'm going to dump all of these out. Oh no, we don't want to do that now, do we? Okay. I know it seems silly to dump them out, just to dump them back in something, but when you're not super poor talented, it helps. So, and that is awesome that you had a foreign exchange student. I loved it, guys. I mean, it was so fun. I wanted to do it again. We weren't able to because Kelly deployed towards the end of our foreign exchange students tour. And we actually got to keep her for 12 months. We actually got to host her. How about host her for 12 months? And it was amazing. It was the best experience. I don't regret it for a hot second. We learned so much about her culture and things that we do differently. We are a very wasteful country, I'm told. I'll keep her, right? We're a very wasteful country. So one of the things she told me was we run bathwater for separate people. And her family, they don't. They run bathwater for 8062. This one right here. They run it for one day, and then everybody in the family, which kind of grosses me out, but it's okay. To each their own. But yep, North America is wasteful here. Yes, that's what I'm told. And I'm also told we eat too much. It's not necessary to have these 3 big meals a day. And I'm like, yeah, look at me. I know. But, I didn't want to do that, but I did anyway, didn't I? See what I mean by having too many? Like, that's going to be a hot mess to try to get some out of. They share bath water. Yeah, I know, Jonathan. That's just, it was interesting to me. I was like, what? Wait, what? So anyway, someday before I die, I have to go to visit Japan. I'm sure we still have relatives somewhere over there. Okay, so here's the problem. I cannot go over there because I would come back with an adopted child. No, that's China. Oh, that's China. Never mind. Yeah, they share bathwater. Okay. Yes. Oh. I just find this super, a lot harder if you have a bajillion of them in the tray. But again, that's just me. I'm not Mandalorian. My way is not the way. Did you guys see the Mandalorian trailer? Oh. So speaking of, please go and watch tomorrow at 4 o'clock Eastern time, 3 o'clock Central. Tracy Glenn is doing his Nerd Talk. He's talking about the Mandalorian trailer and Star Wars stuff in general. And Ange and I have the biggest bombshell of a theory to share with you guys and to share with him. I can't wait for his reaction. It's going to be epic. Just telling you. Yes, buffet is North America. In Japan, sushi buffet is a thing, but because it's a cheaper meal and families don't pig out also, not many go to them. Really? That's a cheaper meal. We pay big bucks here for sushi. I do not like rice. Well, white rice. And, okay, wait. I don't like white rice that's not seasoned. I like the white rice at that Mexican restaurant. Dang it. I'll think of it in a second. But they have cilantro in theirs. So it's like a flavored white rice. That's not bad. But rice in sushi, not a fan. In fact, Prince Charming Dev is a huge fan of a frushi at Epcot. And I tried it and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. I can't wait. I'm going to have this nice, fruit flavor and it's going to be amazing. And I put it in my mouth and I just about spit it on the ground. Because it was, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting a mouthful of rice. Okay. I don't know if I was expecting coconut. I don't know, but I wasn't expecting rice. I'm like, rice with my fruit? No. So anyway, caught me off guard and I was like, no, not a fan. And apparently a lot of people disagree with me because they think it's better than sliced bread. I, on the other hand, would not spend my money on getting it. Again, England, Portugal 91. Welcome in. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. Sushi that you can get in 7-Eleven Japan is generally better quality than most restaurants here. Are you kidding? That's like eating an egg sandwich out of a vending machine. I wouldn't dream of eating sushi at a gas station. Ew. Hot dogs maybe, but that's about it. That mini looks amazing. Good job. Well, thank you. I just started on it, so the person whom printed it did a great job. But I am just copying someone else's amazing creativity. So I always wondered how they printed this, because T. Marie Photography, girl, what are you doing? Oh my. Thank you so much. So you guys see, T. Marie Photography is going to be green now because she is a member of Myers and the Mouse. She has a little Myers and the Mouse emoji next to her name, so that tells you who's members. And I love it. Thank you so much. She now has access to the emojis of Mickey Mouse, me, Kelly, and Baby Yoda. So have fun with those, my friend. Thank you so much. So much. I really appreciate it, guys. This is just so exciting. Chipotle. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is it. Jonathan Chung says Chinese egg salad sandwiches are to die for. Much better. What? I mean, what's in it? It's just eggs and mustard, right? And maybe a little mayo. I don't know. And pickle juice. It's like a deviled egg on a between bread, right? The emojis aren't showing for me, Mom. I'm gonna try to refresh. Oh yes, girl, you better. They're on there, I promise. That's upside down. I can't believe I dumped all these out. It makes it such a pain. Shelly goes live in about 55 minutes, guys. So we'll just kind of keep chatting for a bit, but I started going early because I didn't want to run into Tina's time. So that does give us flexibility to go a little longer than we typically would. And I would do that as long as you guys are hanging out here. So there they are. Mickey, me, Kelly, and Baby Yoda. Yay! Those are so fun. T. Marie Photography, thank you so much. I cannot tell you guys how much it means to me to know that you truly enjoy our channel. And just thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being members. Just thank you, everybody. Everybody who shows an interest, who pushes that like button on these videos. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I love you all. You don't have to be a member to be loved. I love you. I love you. I love you. So please, it's never expected. It's just kind of fun, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully it's fun for you guys. So I'm really liking this Minnie Mouse, guys. This is way better than my 99-cent piece of diamond art. So here's my advice to you. Spend the extra money because it's a lot nicer. Thanks, Tina. I'm glad you like the emojis. Thank you so much for being a member. I hate not being on the regular computer and not having the join button. Mike, Kelly was the one you were kind of talking back and forth with last night on that. So I don't know what his advice was, but I'll let him know that you're still having trouble. But you need to know, he said, Mike does not need to do that. And I said, I know, I told him. So anyway, Shelly, hearts and stars. You guys are awesome. Just love you all. Just check in chat. So do you guys have any questions for me? So we kind of talked about what kind of art work some of you did. How many of you are homeschooling? Like either you are homeschooled or you are homeschooling your children or child or husband. I don't know, whatever. But what are you thinking of that? Do you enjoying it? Do you like that new temporary normal? I say temporary normal because I know our schools are trying to phase back into in-person learning. So many. I want these to scoot over because you can see them. I hope that noise. and gets a motorcycle. There was a car train accident at the crossing right here the other day. So, and it tends to make a very loud noise like that. More like husbands homeschooling me. I totally forgot about ones, tens, and hundreds columns in numbers, and he needed to give me a lesson on them. Haha. Well, you know, it's not something you use like every day. So I get it. Taylor's in ninth grade, and language arts is something that he really struggles with. Well, today we were doing adverbs. Is it adverbs? Or just verbs? I don't know. Anyway, so, and there were all these different kinds of verbs and what came before the verb and if it was a perfect and I'm like, holy cow, the American language is so difficult. But anyway, I had to give myself a really quick review. And what I'm finding is if I don't know something, like know it, then I YouTube it. And we watch the video together. And then I can go back and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. And then we talk about it more. So I spend a lot of time prepping for homeschooling, researching, finding additional ways to teach him the skill that is being discussed at the time. And because I don't always get it the first time, you know, and I typically didn't like to just listen to a teacher standing in front of the room gabbing. Eventually it turns into the teacher on Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. So it's fun to find different ways of doing a lesson. Today, we are prepping right now in social studies or history to go on our Disney trip, and it happens to fall in line with what he's studying because he's doing the early colonies and early American government. And I looked up online, and there is a lesson plan that you download, and it's all on Frontierland and the Hall of Presidents and how you can use that area of the park to help teach about early colonial days. And so what we've done is I'm doing all the prep work. So like it goes through and it talks about the Revolutionary War and the Boston Tea Party and the Declaration of Independence. And we today we kind of did a little video refresher on the Colonial War and on the Revolutionary War and on the Boston Tea Party. But we're doing all this review work so that when we get there, he can identify things and say, oh yeah, I remember this. Well, I saw Tina's comment. Sorry, it threw me off for a second. We are also doing photography for his elective. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him create his own scavenger hunt off of the items listed in the lesson plan that they say to look for. So I'm going to have him write it out, what he needs to look for. And then I'm going to have him take photos of each of those items. Well, when we get back, he's going to take all those photos and create a slideshow. So this is what's happening with that. He's learning to take the photos in the different framing work that it suggests, whether it be, I don't have it in front of me, but there's different types of photos you can take from different angles and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm learning that as we go as well. But he can take the photos displaying each of those different techniques, but then he comes home, he has to edit the photos, and then he's putting them into a PowerPoint. So he's using technology to display his photos, but then he's also, as he puts those photos into a PowerPoint, he's writing the facts about the photo. So here we are back to social studies and what he learned. So that's one of the ways we can just make learning a little extra fun. So he's doing his final photography project off of Disney and his major history project. So instead of a research project, this is something that we would do, or this is something that we're going to do instead. Anyway, it's just, it sounds like you're training him to do editing on your channel for you. Well, So, no, I'm just kidding. He is going to wait. Am I out of pink stuff? He's going to eventually kind of do his own thing. So him and his dad have been talking about it. So it'll be fun. This is a great way to get the work in more. Yes, it is, Jonathan Chung. Absolutely. Plus, it's a way for, so like if your kids are in school and you decide to take a Disney trip, this might be a really good way to do an alternative activity for your kiddos being absent. So you just ask the teachers, say, hey, is it, could we do this to make up for the work that they'll be missing or whatever? I know that when I would talk to Taylor's teachers, each year that we went to Disney, they would allow for him to do that type of some type of project like that. We never did anything like that. He actually just did a daily journal, and it made up for his participation points. But I think this will be a lot more fun. Hopefully it comes together because, the way that I envision it isn't always the finished project or finished product, excuse me. But I was telling Kelly about it, that I had decided to do this. And he goes, that's going to be so cool. I can't wait to see it. I'm like, well, great. You will definitely see it. So the moral of the story is you can take them to Disney. They could be having the time of their life and not even realize that they're actually in school. Right? That's the thought process there. But okay, dinner time. All right, Tina, go have a wonderful dinner with your family. Make sure you give them lots of Cheez-Its. Her family likes Cheez-Its. Her kids love Cheez-Its. All right, look at there. Look what we got going on, my friends. Here we go. Let's take a closer look. So, see, it's a little glimmery, hence diamond arch. Kind of fun. So I'm done with my H's for this section right here for now. So again, I'm going to make another baggie. $11 people watching, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Mary. Mary says it's looking good. Okay, so I'm going to cut my label off again. Mary, is this how you do yours? I want it to fit in the bag, so I got to cut off the edges. Stick my label in my bag. And pour the beads. Slowly and carefully. All right. Garrett says, have a good dinner, Tina. I'm making steak fajitas for dinner tonight. So, all right. So I'm going to take these guys and put them right back in this envelope. That way I don't take a chance at losing one of my baggies. I really try to be organized, guys. I really do. Okay. So I'm going to finish this little section here, and then I will let everybody, I will let you listen to me. Oh my gosh. I will hop off and get things ready for Kelly to come home. And then you guys can have a chance to grab dinner or grab a snack or popcorn, a glass of wine, I don't know, and be ready for Team Marie Photography because she comes on in 40 minutes. And you don't want to miss out on that. 8325 A07. That's this one right here. delicately cut them apart, carefully cut them apart. And cut our little corner off. And dump a few in our dish. And I already put more pink stuff in my pen in case you didn't see. See, it leaves these little divots. But there's a lot there, so it's not like you're going to use a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of it. So now we're doing our yellow pluses. Steak fajitas showing up at Mama's. Come on, Garrett. Bring the fam. You can have some steak fajitas. I think I have to meet Kelly at Walmart. Too. Funny story. Okay, he loves his Coke. You guys know that. He's a Coke every stream. And he's out of Coke. And I was supposed to go to Walmart yesterday and get him some Coke. I totally forgot. I got busy. Actually, I got distracted with the Halloween stuff going on at Disney. And he comes home and he's like, no Coke. Well, today I realized that I use bead containers, print out the color chart and tape each number to the container. Oh, that's brilliant. That's an awesome idea. So, anyway, lost train of what I was saying. Oh, so today I go to make my coffee. No sugar. So I was a bit like, I was talking to Russ Stapleton because it was right before we were going to go on his stream before he went live. And hey, that's upside down. And I was like, I have an emergency. And he goes, what? I said, I'm out of sugar. He's like, really? He laughed. He thought it was funny. But so then I did, you know, what any other mature adult would do. I went to my purse because everybody carries sugar packets, right? Hello, don't you? Okay, well, I do. My grandma always did. What does that tell you? I'm getting old. I go to my purse and what do I find? Wet naps. I was like, oh my goodness. I have turned into my grandma. My grandma always had wet naps in her purse. She always had sugar and she always had sweetener. So God bless that woman. She was pretty amazing. Her name was also Yvonne. So I'm pretty sure she hung the moon and stars. But guys, I'm loving this. This is awesome. I just love it. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. Do you want me to bring it closer? Do you want to see it closer? How's that? Now you can see it up close and personal. Look here. Yes, I should. Worse than the dog sometimes. Jonathan Chung said, LOL. I should have done that to begin with. You guys probably would have enjoyed it a lot more. Being up close like that, huh? I'm not going to want to stop doing this now. Did you receive that container of wax with your canvas? Yes, I did. I would love to have one like that to keep the wax in. Mary, if you have a P.O. box or something of such, I will mail you one. I actually have 2 of them now. Well, I'm actually going to have 4 of them now. So I will mail you one. So I always feel awkward asking people for their address because that's just a weird thing to do on social media. But if you have a P.O. box or an address, your work address or whatever, then I would be happy to send it to you. So, because it's slicker than sliced bread, my friends. I guess sliced bread really isn't slick, is it? I don't know what the right saying is other than slicker than snot, but I really didn't want to go there. So I admire your patience. Hey, Wendy, what is up, girl? Thank you very much. It's really not patience. It's you just get lost in it. There's no decisions. You just literally get lost in it. And time goes by and you have no idea how much time you've just spent sitting, putting bling on a sticky piece of paper. So here's what's great about it. There's not a ton of skill required. You don't have to make any decisions. You literally are following the most simple directions that anyone could ever give you. So that would be great. Do you have an email address? I do. It's myersandthemouse@gmail.com. Or you can send me a message on Instagram or Twitter. It also is Myers and the Mouse. And just for everybody to know, I do have a mailing list. If you guys would like to be part of the mailing list, I do send the people on my mailing list a Mama Mouse created card every now and then just to say hey and let you know that I appreciate you and I'm thinking of you. So, and then we have something special going to our mailing list subscribers from Disney. But shh, don't tell them. It's a secret. So anyway, if you'd like to be part of that mailing list, ta-da, look at that. Then if you just want to provide an address, and again, I'm not asking for your address. I think that's a little creepy, but an address that you would like to provide to receive magic mail, just pop that into one of our social media sites, and I will add you to the list. I keep forgetting to get. Wait, what? I keep forgetting to get to the mail list. That's okay, my friend. So, and I have one subscriber. I haven't seen her in a long time. Oh my gosh. Hope she's okay. I better reach out to her. Anyway, excuse me. She couldn't send her actual address. So I knew she was having a rough day one day. So I sent her a card. I made the card and I took a picture of it and I sent it to her so she could have it virtually. So there you have it. Kind of fun, huh? Mike Wheeler just posted a link to my Etsy shop, guys. I would love for you to check out my Etsy shop, favor my shop, share it with friends and family. I do put my handmade cards on there. I sell them in sets. So depending if it's a hand coiled card, I'm pretty sure this is A2. Yes. My hand coiled cards are a little bit more expensive. But they all have some type of special. It's not just a piece of paper cut out and glued together. They have some special type of technique on them, on all of them. So anyway, so I have this black to do real quick, and then I think we'll be done for today. I'm so glad you guys are here. 7 people watching. So lots of people must have hopped off to go to dinner. So Jonathan Chung says, your cards are amazing. Oh my goodness, honey. Thank you so much. That's such a nice comment. So we love the cards from Mama Mouse. Great quality. So worth it, everyone. Oh, Garrett, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Garrett did purchase some cards. Actually, he was my second order that I ever got on my Etsy shop. So thank you, Garrett, so very much. but they're fun to make. I enjoy them. My mom says I don't charge near enough money for them, but I do it because I like it. I don't think it's probably going to make me a millionaire. So, and I want you guys to be able to afford it and feel good about making the purchase and it not be a retail therapy regret. So, anyway, Garrett says, our pleasure. Definitely, definitely my pleasure. So, Mike says, Jonathan, stop what you're doing right now. Email Mama your address or you're grounded. Well, Jonathan, if you are not living if you're living at home with your parents, please get permission first, my friend, because I don't want anyone to get upset. So I'm not a creeper, but you know, there's so many creepers out there and you just can't be too careful. So, and I don't want any moms and dads freaking out. What's funny that I say that is I actually had a subscriber's mom who reached out and wanted to be on the mailing list. So I thought that was super cute. Must not be that creepy then, huh, guys? The black ones are really hard to tell if they're upside down. What's up, T-Bear?
Hi.
Hi. Okay. Ta-da! I will Instagram it later. Okay, Jonathan, that's fine. All right, guys. So here's what we have done. We have our little corner here done. If you'll notice, you see just bead. You don't see the print, so that tells you where it's done and where it's not. All right. So I think I'm going to stop here for today. Tia Marie Photography goes live in 30 minutes. That gives you time to get dinner started, to grab a snack, some popcorn, some wine, whatever you need to get through the night and go enjoy her stream. You will see me in chat. So I thank you all so much for being here. Tomorrow is Dreaming with the Mouse, and it is Myers and the Mouse and Does Our Dream. Oh, God, I'm losing my mind. Myers and the Mouse and Does Our Dream. And we always talk something fun, something Disney. And tomorrow, bathrooms will come into the conversation. So you will not be disappointed. But anyway, because that's a thing with us. Somewhere within the stream, someone has to bring up something about Disney bathrooms. It's just a thing. What can I say? And I believe, I don't know if Diz Our Dream is in the chat, but I believe that Myers and the Mouse is hosting, because Diz Our Dream is hosting the week after, because we'll be traveling. So, oh, I can't see my hair. Let's get in front here. Mary says, Mama, great job, great stream, and thank you. Mary, thank you. Thank you for your help and your expertise in doing this. If you have an Instagram page, Mary, and post the pictures of the ones you have done, I would love to see them. Personally, I don't know. It's just so, I love it so much. It's going to kill me not to continue doing it for the rest of the day. But I've got to get some things done house-wise before Kelly gets home. So, and then Mary, I will be mailing you one of these, a new one, not one that's used, a new one. Okay. With a little card inside of it. So I'm going to take this guy out of the stream. Whoa, I almost clicked the wrong button. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. Mike, if somebody wants to drop Tia Marie Photography's link in the chat for what's coming up, yeah, that would be awesome. Garrett says, thanks. Very relaxing and awesome stream, Mama Mouse. Everyone have a great day. I really appreciate you guys all being here. I'm glad that you found it relaxing. It's an amazing craft to do. It doesn't have to be very expensive. So I don't know, just have fun with it. Do what you need to do to be safe and mentally safe and physically safe. So Mike Wheeler did put the link in the chat. Oh, we're talking favorite Halloween movies. So that will be very fun. All right. Okay, guys, thanks for being here. Love you all. Make sure